Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Mail Stand. Now, if you are new to my channel, the Mail Stand is a feature where I read out emails that I've received. Now, these emails could be from people I've known for almost 30 years of running KopTalk, or they could be from complete random strangers that I know nothing about, alright? So because of that, you're going to treat each one, take each one with a huge pinch of salt, alright? I could be reading an email to you thinking, what a load of shite, who's going to believe that? Or I could be thinking, if only I could tell them who it was from. Now, Mail Stand videos, yeah, I'm trying to keep them just for channel members only at the moment. But I had a live stream today, and for some reason someone said something. I said, I'll just check my emails. And I went, there's an email coming in. And I read it when I was live, and I was like, I thought, I've got to do this. I've got to do this video now, because normally I'd let it wait till tomorrow, but I've got to get this video out tonight. And I sort of like went around it, what it was about, the email. There's a few hundred lurkers on there, so I reckon these people, you know what they're like, they'll go and start saying it anyway, you know what I mean, on other YouTube channels and that. So I might as well get it out there now for you, right? And it's come from the horse's mouth. So, this version that I'm reading you is the accurate one. These people take them and spin them and add things to them. So this came in today. It came in at 4:15 UK time. I think it's important, the dates and times of these, in case you saw something circulating on social media at the same time. And then you could go, hey, hang on, Dung, I saw that earlier today, and I can go, he's got it from there. Do you know what I mean? Right? So, it's very brief. It says, hi mate, a quick one. Slot and his agent have been called to a high-level meeting on Friday at 10:30. If my mate is out from then, he will let me know. That's it. Hi mate, a quick one. Slot and his agent have been called to a high-level meeting on Friday at 10:30. If my mate is out from then, he will let me know. That's it. Can't add any more to that, right? Can't add opinion about it. Because first of all, it's not Friday. Secondly, it could be about anything, but I would imagine it's to do with his, the old contractual situation. Will we be renewing your contract or not? That kind of thing. I'm speculating. I have no idea what it's about. But the author of this email is someone that's communicated a lot with me over recent years. They're part of the KopTalk community. They support me, they support the community. They've got no reason to mislead you or anything. And, excuse me, they have been very, 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 very accurate with a lot of things. So I'd be inclined to believe it, but that's just, I do that with every email, right? I make a decision myself as to whether I think is out in it. It doesn't mean anything's going to happen. It doesn't mean he's going to be sacked at 11 o'clock on Friday morning or anything. The good thing about these Mail Stand things is you just digest the information, the claims, right? And if nothing happens, big deal, at some point. But there's many times we've done these Mail Stand videos or emails or whatever, and 6 months later we've gone, do you remember? I don't remember, but you guys tell me, because I've got a memory like a sieve. So anyway, that's it, all right? So that's something to look out for. Look out for reports around Friday or after the weekend, maybe. There's been times when meetings have been arranged like this and then they've not taken place or they've been moved. So keep an eye on the channel later in the week. And we'll just see what it is. Now, just total separate to this email, because we're talking about Arne Slot, I just want to let you know that my personal opinion, which I've had for months, right, and it doesn't change after a win or a defeat, is that I don't think Arne Slot will be manager next year, or head coach, or whatever you want to call it. I think he's done. I've thought that for a long time. From my experience with KopTalk over the years, that when a manager loses the supporters, never mind the players, but the supporters, I've never seen a manager recover from that. They've always, always, always left. All right, it's just a matter of when. And the other bit that I would like to add to that is that I wouldn't rule Alonso out at all. The only thing that I've always thought about Alonso coming back, potentially, when I say coming back in a different capacity as a manager, not a player, is I wasn't sure whether he would work under Edwards. But if you think about it, right, we were discussing this on the live stream today. Edwards, Hughes, Slot, none of them have been offered new contracts. Right now, if the ownership had complete faith in these people, they would all be taken care of by now. I can guarantee it. Ornstein came out and did this you know, the ownership's steadfast behind, you know, Slot, but where's his contract then? So if they were that steadfast, where's his contract? Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm not an ITK, you know what I mean? It's just not at all. I'm just giving you my opinions. And I also think that there are other names I think that the club would look at. I think that that's common sense. If you're in a business, you've got to look at many variables or whatever. But the Alonso situation, I would have a bet on it, mate. A cheeky bet, a fun bet. I'm not encouraging you to. I have no idea what the fuck's going to happen, right? So I'm just making that clear. But I just think right now, based on the information that's circulating, a bit of common sense, I think that there will be a change at Liverpool in the summer. And you know what? I always think that they want to get to the summer. Like we've got to get to the summer. We've got to get to the summer. But honestly, guys, if it flashed up on Sky News, you know, Sky Sports News, Slot leaves Liverpool, it wouldn't surprise me one bit. It wouldn't. And we've put out so many things, mail stand wise, that would, to do with Gerrard, to do with Alonso, to do with Edwards, Hughes. We're seeing Hughes linked with, the Saudi situation again. The journalist making those claims, by the way, is a very credible journalist, not known for sensationalism, not known for clickbait or fake exclusives or anything like that. So if he's saying that, he will believe that. Doesn't mean it happens, but he will believe that. And I just think there's going to be a big shake-up in the summer at Anfield. I really do. Yeah, that's it. All right, so if you've got any thoughts, let me know. We'll catch up, hopefully, we'll catch up tomorrow morning. Wednesdays I go and see my mates play football on a Wednesday. So there'll be the morning briefing as usual. If there's anything I need to address, I'll get it in the morning, but usually I should be out from about 10 a.m. UK time, all right, for a few hours. Okay, guys, I'll leave it with you. If you've got any questions or comments, please drop them in the comment section. What else? Okay, time for the grift. Please thumbs up the video if you found it enjoyable. Please drop me a comment if you've got anything to say. There is a love heart under the video, which is the super thanks. I always give a shout out to everyone that does that in the morning briefing the next day. There's a channel membership, of course, that you can help me with. It helps the channel a lot. And then there's 3 links in the video description as well. Alternative methods of supporting me. Obviously, Revolut, as my viewers know around here, is my beer kitty for Saturdays. All right, it's empty in a minute, but it won't be by Saturday because my peoples will get me a beer, no doubt about it. So I'll leave it with you. Now, normally I would have put this out tomorrow, right? A mail stand thing, but I thought it was important to get it out tonight because I think you might see this mentioned elsewhere. All right, guys, take it easy. Cheers.